And then she said the Hot Wheels, and as soon as she said it, it didn't get the reaction that she thought it would. So then she paused again. So again, when you have people write, this is why when white people write black slang, weird happens. Yeah. And this is what happens.
Tyrus from the Greg Gutfeld show calls out Jasmine Crockett for her woke, insane lies. Hey, bitch, you're not allowed to lie like this and get away with it. Anyways, guys, you guys have to see this because this clip has been going viral and you'll see just why. Watch Tyrus from the Greg Gutfeld show just completely roast Jasmine Crockett for the lying, race-hustling Democrat that she is. Let's get into it.
She's #1 at being dumb, the new face of the DNC. Gather round, cause that's our Jazzy.
Nice. Jasmine Crockett still conceals the meaning of Hot Wheels. The Texas Congresswoman still won't apologize over making fun of Texas Governor Abbott's disability. Here's what she said that kicked it off.
We in these hot ass Texas streets, honey. Y'all know we got Governor Hot Wheels down there. Come on now.
Whoa.
And the only thing hot about him is that he is a hot ass mess, honey. So
Now she claims that she wasn't talking about Abbott's wheelchair at all. Yet she's mentioned Abbott's wheels before. In 2022, she posted Beto's rolling around the state. Where is Abbott rolling to? And according to the...
Wait a minute. Why do I kind of like her? I like these jokes, okay? Bring on the offensive jokes. The more offensive jokes, the merrier. Am I right or am I obviously correct?
Washington Free Beacon.
Put your most funny, best, whatever, outrageous offensive joke in the comments below. I will pin which one I find the most offensive and funny. So good luck. Let's get back to it. And while you're at it, like today's video, subscribe, posting 2 new videos every single day. Let's get back to this Jasmine Crockett BS.
Crockett also liked several Facebook comments referring to Abbott as Hot Wheels back in 2021. But is Jazz having an identity crisis? This is her now.
It's Ted Cruz. I mean, like, this dude has to be knocked over the head, like, hard, right? Like, there is no niceties with him.
And to be clear, free speech is not about whatever it is that y'all want somebody to say. And the idea that you want to shut down everybody that is not Fox News is bull. We need to stop playing because that's what y'all are doing in here.
But wait, this was her before she went to D.C.
It's good to see you in the new year. You know, no one could have told me that when I went down to Austin, now it looks like a little bit over a year ago, that I would be running for Congress. It's just not what my plan was, but what I've always decided.
Bitch, are you running for Congress or is your weave, your wig, running for Congress? God damn.
Is that I would step up when there was a need.
Tyrus! I come to you
Tyrus, speak for your people, Tyrus. Come on.
for no particular reason. Can you please explain to me what happened to that young, smart,
I'll take it from there, Governor. I'm going to explain to you what happened.
Okay.
Same thing that happened on this show.
Yes.
She got the job. That was the get the job voice. Remember when I first met you? Good evening, Gutfeld. It's
Yes.
nice to meet you. It's a real pleasure to be here. Oh, cool. Once I got the job, what it is, let's crack jokes. So that's all it is. That's all it is. You know, it's just you gotta to get the job. You know, you gotta leave the Negro at home and do the the what it is afternoon, and then once you get in, you can say whatever you want to say. Listen, everyone talks different with their crew and their people. Everyone has a different way of talking when they're with other people or whatever. She's too comfortable, and she thinks she's clever when she does that. But here's the cold part. Somebody's writing that for her.
Yeah.
That's why she had to remember and look back, because apparently Hot Wheels she thought was going to be someone thought it was a wonderful joke and it was going to do well. So she set it up, but she doesn't read good because she's like, and this, and then she said the Hot Wheels, and as soon as she said it, it didn't get the reaction that she thought it would. So then she paused again. So again, when you have people write, this is why when white people write black slang, weird happens.
Yeah.
And this is what happens.
Well,
Like, if I wanted to get ethnic on somebody, I wouldn't call Joe and be like, "Hey, Joe, write me some hood." No offense, Tyrus, I get right to it. Gee Willikers, that's not the guy. What? That doesn't sound like Joe Mackey?
listen, I can write you some hood. White people crazy. They pay taxes, stuff like that. Right? All right. Crazy ass crackers going to the movies and not talking. See, here's showing up on time.
Did you work for? Were you on the Def Jam comedy?
I've done every urban. You can only hold the white man down so long. I was the first white comic on Def Jam.
Yeah.
It was on for 5 years, then I went on, and so.
Were you the token?
What's that?
Were you the token?
I hate myself. I was so This was 25 years ago, and if I went on now, I would just sit down and talk. I walked out like, I'm like, like. And I looked back at it. I mean, I did grow up in an all-black neighborhood in Princeton, and no, in Plainfield.
Yeah.
I grew up in a black neighborhood, but I pandered when I was on the show. But I did all the urban shows, BET, the Apollo, all of them, Hey, it is what it is, bro.
Kennedy, how long is she going to keep this thing that she wasn't talking about, the wheelchair?
Yeah. Come on, babe, you're full of and all that, Jasmine. I think what happened was AOC was like, you guys, I need to triangulate and be serious now because I'm going to be a senator. So someone has to be a talking attention whore. Who's it going to be? And Jasmine raised her hand and goes, excuse me, Congresswoman Cortez, I speak jive.
What it is, Mama.
My mama didn't raise no dummy.
Oh,
Brooke, could she be the new face of the Democrat Party?
Women aren't funny, plain and simple.
Unfortunately, she is. It's so sad that this is what plays. And at what point does jive, so to speak, really become irresponsible incitement to violence? Why is she getting away with saying you could punch opponents, or Ted Cruz needs to be knocked in the head, or all I want for my birthday is to take Elon down? This is quite dangerous rhetoric from...
I don't take it that seriously. In fact, on the contrary, I kind of find it funny. However, it's annoying because obviously if anyone was a Republican or a conservative or not a psychotic liberal leftist maniac, if you were to say these same things, you would be deemed a domestic terrorist. So the double standards are getting real old for us normal people here in America. Comment, like, subscribe if you agree. Anyways, that's it for today's video. As always, please let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you made it to the end of the video, comment an orange heart. I would really greatly appreciate it. It does help boost this video in the YouTube algorithm, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.